Hello, welcome to Awakening to the Real You. I'm Rebecca Paris.
And I'm Becca Winnicka.
So let's get started. Well, the first thing we wanted to go over is wanted you to know that this is really an intermediate course on ascension. So we kind of came up with some criteria to make sure that you're in the right place. So basically, if you're here, we're hoping that you have heard about the planetary ascension and want to know more, that you realize what you hear on the news is not the entire unbiased truth, and that you have the ability to critically take in information and come to your own conclusions. You realize you have an energy body and have been working on healing inside and out, clearing the density of the body and trauma-based programming. You're on a journey of self-sovereignty, and you're learning about your co-creative responsibility. I'm Rebecca Paris. I was in the business world for many years in advertising and marketing. I'm the mom of 2 young adults, definitely my biggest teachers. I would not be here without all of the challenges that they helped me look into and discover more about myself, the real self. I'm founder of the Raising the Vibe. It's a nonprofit organization helping with ascension and giving you tools to navigate your true self. I'm an artist, started out as a portrait artist, but have expanded. Blogger, Gene Keys, and spiritual guide. You can find me on these 3 websites listed below.
And I'm Becca. I am a specialized kinesiology practitioner. I've been doing that for the last 5 years. And formerly, I was a psychotherapist, and then prior to that, a teacher. One of my greatest loves is being outside and romping around and exploring. And you can find me at these 2 respective websites and look into more of what I'm doing. As we are jumping in, we want to convey that we are not here at all to convince you of anything. This is just an expansion of what you might hear from day to day from the mainstream. Rebecca and I have both, resourced ourselves with just looking deeper and further into the potential of the human body and through our own personal experience. So we're just here to share some of that. And so we're not asking you at all to believe in anything. This is about critical thinking and introducing you to material around self-sovereignty to get you to step into your own lane and think for yourself always. Our personal truth is a lot of what is behind this, as well as information that's cited. So this course is an inspired flow of what our purpose is. And authentic expression, we're hoping that this particular course will assist you in connecting with your highest essence, your purpose. And it's also going to be a balance between information that the logic brain needs to understand and offering experiential meditations to help you embody the information on an energetic level.
And that's why we really came together. We balance each other out so well. I tend to be a little bit over analytical. I love to delve into this, the science and the spirituality and how they mix. And Becca really brings in so much of that embodied, intuitive, energetic feel. So that's why we felt coming together would be a nice balance for you. So our course overview has 3 main sections. One, we start with the nature of our reality, and it's probably very different than you think reality is, because there's so many deeper levels that we'd like to at least explore and have you discern for yourself if it makes sense for you. The other thing is our body is so much more than just a physical vehicle. We really talk here about all the multidimensional aspects of that, the emotion, the physical, the spiritual, the mental. It all ties together into one holistic package. And that we're in a blended reality. We're in a matrix. A matrix doesn't necessarily mean bad. It just means a way to experience life. And we'd like to talk about the divine or organic matrix versus the false matrix, which we've really been living in most of our lives. And then most importantly, we go into, well, what can we do about this? If we're living in this reality, how can we be the best version of ourselves, live in the organic matrix, and have a beautiful life and go through the tools for the ascension process?